Hey guys, it's Vanessa and I'm back with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how maturity does not come with age. A lot of people tend to believe that maturity comes with age, and I kind of understand why people think that way, because the older you are, the more experiences you've had in life, and that should make you wiser and that should make you more mature. Just because someone has had a lot of experiences in life, that doesn't mean they learned from those experiences. You become wiser by learning from your experiences. You become mature as well by learning from those hardships in your life. I'll give you an example. There are people that are 70 years old that have had a lot of experiences in life, but they still keep making the same mistakes and they never change. And that's because they did not learn from their experiences. On the other hand, there are children that are like 9, 10 years old that have had hardships in their childhood, which causes them to grow up faster. We've all come across kids that are wise beyond their years. And that's why, because they've experienced things in their childhood that cause them to, develop faster. When I think of a kid that's wise beyond their years, it kind of reminds me of that song by Mobb Deep, Shook Ones. There's a line in that song that says, "I'm only 19, but my mind is older."
I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold. Another nigga deceased, another story is told.
When I listened to that song and I heard that line, I connected to him because I feel like that. I really don't know how to explain it, but I felt like I connected to that line so much. So Prodigy, the guy who said that in that song, he's been through a lot in his childhood. He had sickle cell anemia and he had a really rough childhood, and also just experiencing violence in his neighborhood, it caused him to have to, really look at life in a different way and take life more seriously. Maturity is to become developed mentally and emotionally and to behave in a responsible way. So a lot of people tend to believe that puberty somehow makes you mature. Just because your body went through a natural change doesn't mean you're developed fully. Just because your voice got deeper, that doesn't make you a man. Just because you now have the ability to carry a child, that doesn't make you a woman. It's way deeper than that. Just because you look like an adult, that doesn't mean you are one. The sad thing is, some people will never mature, and this could be due to abuse or trauma that happened in their childhood and stunted their emotional growth, as an adult. So they're just stunted at that 5-year-old stage emotionally. We don't become mature just from hardships or experiencing bad things. We become mature by learning from that hardship and those bad things that happen to us. The funny thing about this is I've heard girls say, I'm gonna start dating older men because guys my age are immature. And I used to think like that too. A lot of guys that are in their early 20s tend to be very childish, but just because you date an older man, that doesn't mean that they're going to be more mature. I do agree that a lot of older men do have their stuff together, but I have met older men who are just boys in an older man's body. If they never grew emotionally, if they never dealt with their childhood hardships, if they never learned from their past mistakes, they're just gonna be older, look older, have more money, but you're pretty much gonna have the same problems. Another thing I really don't like is the idea of silencing children because they're not mature enough. I think children should be allowed to express themselves. Children know more than you think they do, and you'd be surprised what you could learn from them. Now, I'm going to tell you what really makes someone mature. A mature person is self-aware. Self-awareness is having a clear perception of your personality, your strengths, your weaknesses, your emotions, and just the way you act in general. A mature person has self-control. They take accountability for their actions and they don't blame other people. They are humble. They accept themselves for who they are. They are grateful for the things that they have, not just the material things, but the things that really matter. They are compassionate. They're open-minded. A mature person is resilient. Complaining is for lazy people. They are patient. Patience is hard living in the world that we live in now because it's all about instant gratification. So to be patient, you have to have a lot of self-discipline. Lastly, a mature person is honest. A mature person knows that there's no need to lie or deceive people to get what you want. A mature person knows that it is hard to tell the truth and it takes a lot of courage, but they know that it's worth it in the end, and they will do it even though it's hard. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know if you agree with my thoughts. Do you think that maturity comes with age, or do you agree that maturity comes with experience? If you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Bye!